What's up, Aquarius? I hope you guys are doing well. We are about to get into a June 2022 read for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure you guys like the video on your way in. It really does help out the channel, and I appreciate it so much. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2022. What is going on for Aquarius? I am a 13 sign sidereal astrologer. This can be for your Western or sidereal, whichever one resonates for you. As long as it resonates, that's great. Okay, if you would like to get a chart reading from me, I am doing live astrology readings tomorrow on Instagram. You can check that out in the description box. You can book right there. Also, anything else you need from me, personal readings, life purpose readings, all that is in the description box, okay? What's up, Caramel 707? Let's get into your reading, Aquarius, because your card's already wanting to come out. So we have Pluto. What's up, Candace? Pluto transformation. And we have part of fortune increase. I love this card. This is the 9 of Pentacles for me in this deck. And then we have the Death card. So it feels like you guys are making a big change this month, and it's leading to a lot of prosperity. So this change can vary from a lot of different ways. This can literally be a physical change in your reality, like moving jobs. This could literally be a change in your spiritual practices, or this can be a change in your mentality. But there's some sort of transformation that is going to lead to an increase, okay? Now, the part of fortune in astrology is basically, it's an aspect in your chart that once you activate that part of your chart, there's going to be a lot of prosperity and wealth that comes in for you. Like, for instance, my part of fortune is in Scorpio. So the fact that I do spiritual work, I do root work, the fact that I do healing work, very scorpionic work, that increases my finances, right? So let's say your part of fortune is in Cancer. The more you use your intuitive abilities, your domestic qualities, your intuition, obviously your finances will increase. So if you don't know where your part of fortune is, get a chart reading, whether it's with me or another trusted astrologer. It's a really good thing to know. I always recommend knowing your astrology chart before you know anything, because it's just as important as knowing your name, in my opinion. But I'm an astrologer, so I might be a little biased. But let's see. What's going on for Aquarius? So far, there's Scorpio and Virgo energy in your read, so that could be significant to some of you. Let's see what's going on for general career life for Aquarius in June 2022. What do they need to know? Thank you guys for liking the video on your way in. That really helps. Oh, look at that. We got the Queen of Swords. Look at you. And the Justice. Okay, Aquarius. I see you. I see you. I ain't scared. Never scared. I remember somebody had accused me of being afraid to do Aquarius readings. I was like, what is wrong? She was like, we know everybody can't handle Aquarius energy. I was like, please. My brother is a goddamn Aquarius in Western. I ain't scared of y'all. I ain't scared of no Aquarius. Shoot, give me an Aquarius. What's up, Arquita? I love me a good Aquarius. Shit. Ain't nothing, like... People be talking mad shit about Aquarians because, you know, Aquarians can be difficult to deal with, especially if you're, like, super emotional. And I'm very emotional because my sun is in true Cancer, but my moon is in true Capricorn. So I can actually deal with Aquarian energy very fine. Like, I think people just don't understand it. And the hard thing with Aquarians is people try to control you guys too much, especially with, like, emotional manipulation. Like, trying to get you guys to care, for instance. Like... trying to get you guys to care when you don't, that's a futile. Yeah, you're mad because you're trying to get an Aquarius to care when they don't. Who's at fault here? You know what I'm saying? Look at your astrology. You cannot get an Aquarius to care if they don't, okay? Don't demonize them because you out here trying to do some weird shit, right? So we have the 6 of Swords. I definitely feel like you're going to be on the up and up with your finances, Aquarius. There's definitely some energy of being on the up and up, okay? Good things coming in. 9 of Cups, especially if you've been going through a hard time financially, or you've just been feeling blocked, you've been feeling stagnant, whatever that is. It's like things are moving for you. Some of you guys need to go out by the water, go out by the river so you can get things flowing a little bit better for you. Look at that, the Hierophant. I really feel for some of you, it's a change in your spiritual practices. It's something that you guys might be doing on a spiritual level that's bringing in this abundance. Yep, look at that, the 5 of Swords. A lot of you guys have been resisting some things. There's been some self-sabotage, some habits that you guys have been holding on to, or some resistance to your spiritual path, especially for my sidereal Aquarians, okay? If you are a sidereal Aquarius, this is definitely coming in for you guys. Or, you know, just whatever, sidereal. Then we have the Nine of Wands. What's up, Stacy? Yeah, you guys are moving. Like, you don't, it's almost like you're still resisting a little bit with this Nine of Wands, but there is a change here with the Death card. It is coming in. So this is like over the next 6 weeks, you guys are going to be making these changes, okay? Next 6 weeks. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. Ten of Pentacles is your outcome. Some sort of strong wealth is coming in for you guys. It's going to start now and go, and like it's going to really start manifesting in August. But it's really going to start depending on how quickly or how ready you are to start transformation, Aquarius, okay? So, you know, if you are fixed, that's going to be harder for you to do. Fixed signs, for fixed signs, changes happen over months and years, okay? That's normal for fixed signs. Now, cardinal signs like myself or mutable signs, changes come every goddamn day. That's what we do. But for fixed signs, it does look like there's a change happening for you guys. This is probably something you've been working on already, but I really start seeing it start to come to a head now, and I'm really starting to see your results happening in the next 6 weeks. Especially August is very significant for some of you. Some of you guys have been really wanting to be married, okay? But you've been doing things to sabotage that, like maybe picking partners who aren't committed or who aren't going to marry you. There's something here, if you've been trying to get married, there's something here about the way again, for some of you, it's a spiritual practice. Like some of you guys are going to start doing candle work, or you're going to start taking your tarot gifts more seriously. Because some of you guys are on an ancestral path, like you guys are meant to be the diviners of your family, or the people who are meant to deal with the esoteric or tarot shaman energy. Those of you who have been resisting that path or procrastinating on it, that's also going to really help you bring in marriage too, for those who want to be married. If you don't want to be married, then that's not for you. That's really weird. Like when people do that, it's very weird. But anyway, for people who do want to be married, then this energy that you've been working with, it's like you're bringing it in. I'm also seeing generational wealth coming in as well. Like some of you guys, again, resisting your ancestral path or resisting your spiritual path has kind of kept your money capped, or it really hasn't allowed you to tap into your ancestral inheritance, which is a lot of financial security, a lot of wealth, homes, those types of things. So the changes that you're making, Aquarius, right now, even if these are changes that people aren't seeing, these are changes that you know you're making. They could be underneath the surface. They can be mental. They can be spiritual. It's really bringing in a lot of stability for you, okay? Whether this is marriage, family, real estate, wealth, it's coming in. I do see still some resistance, though, here, Aquarius, with the Nine of Wands, okay? There is still some things that you are kind of holding on to and making things a lot more harder for yourself than they need to be, okay? Some of you guys need to come out of survival mode and trust the universe. Trust that they will bless you. Honestly, it's not even blessing you because it's already what's for you. It's like, you know, when you have to, it's like if you have a contract and it's like if you, you know, do what it says in the contract and you get paid. It's like that. A lot of you guys have some sort of soul contract that you just need to go ahead and align yourself with, and then you will get your wealth, whatever that is for you. Some people don't want to be a millionaire, so I'm not going to say it's millions of dollars, but whatever your wealth is. Because we have part of fortune increase and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is definitely for a lot of you something about stability and finances. All right, so let's look at your love energy. Let's look at what's coming in for love for Aquarius in June 2022. Thank you guys for liking the video on your way, and it really does help, and I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna keep shuffling a little bit because that happened too quickly. These cards are so big that they're hard to shuffle, so they fall out like right away, and I want to get a good shuffle in. Like, all right, because a lot of times if I don't shuffle, I keep getting the same cards in every damn sign, and I don't really liking to do that. So unless it's just supposed to happen that way, or sometimes it's a collective message. All right, so we have all-consuming at the bottom of the deck. All I do is think of you, day and night, that's all I do. So we have all-consuming and we have in love. Somebody's in love with you. Oh, they're in love with you. Look at that. She's the one. Y'all see that? You're my diamond girl. You're the one I want to put the rock on. You're my diamond girl. So we got diamond ring. We have she's the one. We have in love and all consuming. Okay, so this is pretty much telling you how this person is feeling about you. Oh, thank you. One of my Capricorns got me this for my birthday. I don't really like the new Harley color scheme. I really like the original Harley, the red and black, but I have to accept that, you know, for some reason DC felt the need to make Harley red, white, and blue. Like I don't know why, but it's like Harley they changed her up a lot. I'm not really sure, but it's weird. I don't like that. I don't like I just don't like that shit. Because I feel like if you don't resonate with something in a reading, or it don't resonate with you, just be quiet, please. It's very annoying to readers. So we have broken chalice here. So this is indicating that there is love between you and someone. However, there has been some obstacles in this love, because I do have cake eater here too. And we also have residual energy. So it does feel like there is somebody who there's been some issues. We'll just say that there's been some issues. I have something to say. So whoever this person is, it hasn't been like perfect with them, but there is a lot of love here, because the broken chalice for me is like the Ace of Cups, but it's broken. Like there's some sort of issue here. There's love here, but it's broken. Maybe this person did do something like to betray you or something like that. I don't necessarily know, because I don't have the tarot out yet, but it does feel like there's a lot of love between you and someone, but there's some issues here is what's coming up. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. There's a Libra here, Aquarius, Taurus, Sag, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius in love. What's going on for Aquarius in love? Yeah, even in your career cards, I can see somebody who really wants to marry you, but it's been difficult. It ain't been a walk in the park with this person, whoever it is. Feels like I just walked right out of heaven. All right, one more. Feels like I just came out from my life, baby. All right. What's going on for Aquarius for love? What's going on? Take that one. Ace of Wands. You know what's so crazy? I don't know. I don't want to say that for everybody, because some of you could have been dealing with this person for a while, but it's just giving me the energy of like something newer. Like it could be difficult, but it doesn't feel like something you've been dealing with for like years on end. I don't know. I don't know. It could be different for everyone. Make sure you guys like the video when y'all come in. A few people just came in, so you guys hit the like button on your way in. But it just with the Ace of Wands, it's this energy of like, I don't know, like it feels like a newer energy. Like somebody if it's not a new energy, it's someone like that. This person wants things to start over, like a fresh start, but it kind of feels like this is newer energy. I don't know why I'm getting that. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. I was getting that this person could be a fire sign, but I wasn't going to say it till it came out. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you, this might be a new person, but I don't know. I don't think it's a new person. It feels newer. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's a brand new person off the street you're going to meet this month, but it feels newer. Let's put it that way. I don't know how to explain that, but that's what I'm getting. It sounds weird, but I don't know. So let's see. Someone very attracted to you. Very, very attracted to you. Some of you, there's like a sex addiction here for some of you. Maybe some of you guys just thought that this person only wanted sex from you because of the way that they approach the situation or the way that they approach the relationship. It could be like this, for some of you, you feel like it's only sexual. You think it's only sexual. And this person is very sexually attracted to you, so I could kind of see why. This might be someone who's very sexual in nature, period. Like, they're just very sexual. Like a Capricorn, an Aries, a Leo, okay? This person's like stuck on you guys. They're not trying to let this go anywhere. I don't really get the devil and the ace of wands combo. That's a very rare combo. Heavy manifestation. Like this person is very much putting like all they have into it, into manifesting a relationship with you, a new start with you. Some of you, this person might even be trying to get you pregnant. They might even be trying to have a child with you. And I'm not going to lie, I don't want to say it's to trap you, but I will say this person don't want you to go nowhere. I'll just say that. Okay, this is somebody who doesn't want you to go anywhere. All right. Clarify the Four of Swords. This is very interesting energy, Aquarius. I don't know what to tell y'all. Knight of Pentacles. So if this is not a new person, it feels like it's a new energy. It feels like somebody who has maybe been moving slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. They've been taking their sweet time. And maybe you guys only thought it was sexual with this person. But I don't think it's sexual. I think that this person might have some damn issues. I don't know what they are, though. I ain't trying to get into everybody's issues. I definitely feel like for some of you, sex might be one of this person's things. Like sex addiction or something like that. We have the High Priestess and we have the Chariot. Oh, they're coming to get you. If you want it, come and get it. Na, 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 na. High Priestess and the Chariot. So, for a lot of you, you probably stopped having sex with this person because you wanted to see if it was more than that. Like you stopped talking to this person or you stopped giving them access to your body. Or maybe this is somebody new that you guys are meeting and you never had sex with them and you're trying to see if it's more than sex. And I would say yes. Are they very sexually attracted to you? Hell fucking yes. You are their like porn star in their head. I'm sorry. But the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil, yeah, putting them on rock puts it lightly. Like when this person sees you, it's go time. Like don't wear no lingerie around this person unless you're trying to get fucked. If don't play around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? This person is trying to fuck. Like, when they get around you, they are very sexually attracted to you. Okay? Like, that is coming through very strong. But I don't think it's just sexual. And maybe this person had some problems with seeing that because they are a very sexual person. Like, this is somebody who came here to have an earthly experience. You have some people who came here to have a very spiritual experience, which you guys did with the Hierophant here, and the High Priestess. But this is someone who came here to have a very earthly experience. This could be someone who is very in their earth energy, like a earth sign, like literally a Capricorn, or it could be a Virgo or something like that. Yeah, because the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody who's trying to get their money up. This is somebody who's like into business or trying to be like financially stable. This could even be somebody who might be in these streets. Like they could be a street person because they're trying to get their money up. So they're like, shit, I wasn't into all that spiritual shit. I wasn't into all that astrology shit till I met Aquarius and started fucking with Aquarius. It's like you're raising this person's vibration. You're raising this person's vibration. Especially if you cut them off from the poom poom or the dick. If you cut this person off, their whole mentality is different because they're like, yo, I'm still very, very much into this person and we're not even physically active. We're not even on that level and I still want them just as bad, but not only just on a sexual level, but for commitment and relationship. This person really much respects you, especially the more that you step into your spiritual path. So if you've been resisting your spiritual path, this is why your connections are not coming together, relationship-wise, whether it's a new person, old person, whatever. Because as Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, that's what actually attracts this person to you. Physically, but also their higher self is very attracted to you. Because I feel like this is like a magician person who hasn't even tapped into any of their potential. They don't even know really who they are. So this could be somebody that you told them about their chart, you told them about astrology, or you put them onto it. It's like somebody who didn't know how to handle you at first because they just didn't have the capacity. It's like somebody who doesn't know how to do fucking heart surgery. They're not a heart surgeon, you know, like they're not skilled, but then they were put in a situation where like, hey, you might, you know, so now they got to learn how to do that shit. I know that's like a very crazy example, but that's what I'm getting. It's like somebody who wasn't even equipped with the skills to deal with something that's spiritual because they lived a very earthly life. It could be they just had a very strong, like they struggled a lot as a child, or they've been taught to like get it out the mud. This is somebody who's had to be super self-reliant. So it's like nurturing the way that they were brought up. They weren't really brought up with spiritual stuff, practices, and learning about all that stuff. So you really put them onto it and they're coming full force. And this is definitely most likely somebody who runs a business or they're very into finances, like very career oriented. That's how you'll know who this is. The signs that I have in front of me are Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Heavy Cap, Virgo, all the fire signs here, Pisces and Cancer too. Okay, so this might even be somebody you blocked at some point. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. I hope that this makes sense. I don't want to go too long on this, Aquarius. I could go all day, but if you need to get a personal, do that. You might, you know, find out something more about this, but that's what I see for you, Aquarius. Make sure you like the video, comment. I appreciate everyone who supported the reading, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.